Welcome to Cinematic Narratives. If you're a fan of gripping stories filled with raw emotion, unexpected twists, and powerful themes, you're in the right place. Today, we're offering an exclusive audio synopsis of my latest book, Navigating Shadows. This tale unravels the complexity of love, loss, and resilience, taking you on an unforgettable journey through the eyes of a protagonist, Yolanda. Prepare to dive deep into her world, filled with challenges that threaten to shatter her dreams, but also test her strength in ways she never thought possible. If you enjoy the content, please take a moment to like this video, comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories and updates. Your support means the world to us, and it helps to continue to grow the channel. So sit back, relax, and embark on this journey together as we explore the heart and the soul of navigating shadows. In a small country town, the air was thick with excitement. As high school graduation approached, Yolanda Baylor, a bright and ambitious young woman, stood on the cusp of a new chapter in her life. Having excelled in public speaking and debate, she envisioned a future where she could grace the screens as a news anchor, delivering truths to audiences far and wide. Each day, she walked the familiar paths leading to her local high school. Yolanda felt the stirring of dreams, entwined with faith, hopeful for what lay ahead. After graduation, Yolanda enrolled in a nearby community college, a nurturing environment where she could transition into adulthood. To support herself, she found part-time work at a quaint boutique in the local mall. Life was gentle and fulfilling, and she thrived in the rhythm of her new independence. Yolanda's strong moral compass was guided by her faith. As a dedicated member of her church, she took the responsibility of ministering to the children. It was there when she met Mother Wendell, the elderly matriarch of the church, whose wisdom radiated warmth. "Yolanda," she declared one Sunday, her voice a mixture of kindness and urgency, "the Lord has a word for you. Stay close to God in this season. The enemy seeks to sift you as wheat." The gravity of Mother Wendell's warning weighed on Yolanda, yet she embraced it, determined to deepen her spiritual connection. Days turned into weeks, and her faith served as both her anchor and guide. However, a twisting of fate loomed on the horizon. One day, a co-worker named Sherry Dalvin approached Yolanda with a smile that flashed confidence. "What you be doing for fun?" she asked. "I'm not very sociable," Yolanda replied, her cheeks warming. Sherry, unfazed, invited her out on the town, but Yolanda consistently declined. Yet, through persistence, Sherry eventually won her over. Reluctantly, Yolanda agreed to join her on an outing, driven by an urge to experience the world beyond the confines of her comfort zone. When the night arrived, Yolanda found herself wearing a tight-fitting red dress that felt foreign against her skin, a stark contrast to her usual modest attire. Sherry, full of energy, coaxed her through the night, refusing to take no for an answer. However, as they stepped into the local club, Yolanda felt an unfamiliar weight of discomfort crushing her spirit. The provocative atmosphere felt like a stark defiance against the values she held so dear. Amidst the pulsating music and swirling lights, a man approached her. His gaze was hungry, a wolf poised to pounce. "Halo with Ron Hood," he called out. His words pierced her with a sharpness that made her skin crawl. Dread settled in the pit of her stomach, and she scanned the dark space, desperately searching for Sherry. When she found her, Sherry was lost in a haze of intoxication, dancing recklessly. Frustration bubbled within Yolanda. She couldn't endure this anymore. Pulling Sherry away, she left the club, her heart urging her to return to the safety of her own spear. The next day, Sherry apologized for the chaotic night, but the bond between the two was altered. Tension lingered, and they exchanged only casual pleasantries at work from then on. When Sherry pushed the idea of introducing Yolanda to her cousin Derek, Yolanda felt the encroachment of anxiety. Hesitant, she agreed she had no intention to pursue a relationship. Life had enough chaos. Love felt like a distant dream. The day of their meeting came, and Yolanda was struck by Derek's charming demeanor. However, there was something unsettling about him. Despite an aura of confidence, Yolanda sensed an undercurrent of disingenuousness. As the days passed, their connection blossomed, and Yolanda found herself pulled into an unfamiliar dance of affection. But with love came deception. Derek was influenced by Sherry's warped perception of Yolanda. Feeling apprehensive, she kept her guard up, yet slowly let him in. The relationship spiraled, and before she knew it, the boundaries of morality blurred. Derek's charm soon grew stale. He professed to admire Yolanda's involvement in church, but underneath it lay the seeds of manipulation. It wasn't long before Yolanda found herself ensnared in a toxic relationship defined by deception and lust. When Derek announced Yolanda was pregnant, shock coursed through her. Her heart raced as reality unfurled, casting aside any lingering hope for a blissful relationship. The weight of the lie he told crushed down on her, but bound by societal pressures, they hastily married in the confines of their church. However, instead of comfort, Yolanda found herself shackled by verbal and physical abuse. The mask of happiness stripped away, revealing a monster. Desperation seeped into her bones as years of torment evaporated her spirit. After 5 years and another child, Yolanda decided to reclaim her life, pursuing her education and finding solace in a home of her own. The journey towards healing was long, yet slowly she began to rebuild. Years later, fate would intervene once more. At work, Yolanda crossed paths with Herman Doughton, a man whose light seemed to shine through the shadows of her past. From the start, he radiated kindness, and they shared conversations infused with laughter and respect. Their bond blossomed into friendship, slowly evolving into love, rooted in faith and deep understanding. No longer wandering through shadows, Yolanda embraced a future illuminated by hope. As they exchanged vows, her heart sang with the knowledge that though her path had been fraught with challenges, God had remained by her side. Through it all, guiding her toward love, peace, and the promise of a new beginning. Yolanda's journey became a testament for the power of resilience, the strength of faith, and the unyielding love of God that leads each of us through life's winding roads, just as He had promised.